Hello, today's video is another episode of clearing the Diecast backlog. Looked through another box of stuff, and it was mostly Greenlight, so we're just going to do an all Greenlight episode. So hopefully there's some interesting stuff to enjoy. First up, we've got a California Lowriders Series 2, 1963 Impala SS in white. And that's the rest of the series. Pretty sure I have the 64 Impala and the 72 Coupe de Ville. The rest I'm not sure. But yeah. Nice sort of plain white black wheels. Very cool. Next up, from the Norman Rockwell Series 1, we have the 55 Chevy sedan delivery. So Bob's Tree Farm. Sort of tree on the roof. This was supposed to be brought out for Christmas. To put like on the display with all the other Christmas decorations, but completely forgot I had it. Next up, we have a pair of Club V-Dub vehicles. One being the 72 Volkswagen Type 2 panel van in Indian Motorcycles livery. And then the back there. And then another one, similar to that, the 68 Type 2 double cab with Indian Scout motorbike. And then obviously in the Indian Motorcycles livery. Next up we have the GL Muscle Series 27 69 Chevy Nova in sort of matte flat black. And then there's all the other colours you can get. Would have wanted that one and that one. Maybe the Mustang. The one, the Durango. The Mustang might have been good. Yeah, and then following on from the 69 Nova, we have the 70 Nova in a sort of maroon colour from the vintage Adcars Series 6. And again, there's the back of the card with all of these. So you've got the Rabbit, the Caballero. That'd have been good. Those two would have been good to get. The Jeepster. Actually, that is actually a good set for all of them, really. But yeah, nice looking Nova. Moving back to Greenlight Muscle for Series 26, we have the 74 Ford Gran Torino Sport, refreshingly not in red and white, in a nice plain blue. And then again, on the back, we have, Javelin, Torino. El Camino would have been good. Yeah. So another pretty decent set. That one. And then to go with that one, we have the 74 Ford Torino Brougham from Charlie's Angels. Big brown four-door barge. And then there's around the back, which tells you about the show. Next up, back to vintage ad cars for Series 5. We have the 67 Morris Mini Cooper S. Tiny that is. That's got to be sort of true 164. Next to some of these big Cadillacs. And then again, around the back, you can get the series collection. And yeah, that's a pretty good collection. Willis Jeep, Datsun, El Camino, S10 and the Cherokee. Yeah, that would have been a great series to get all of them, actually. But yeah, got the Mini. And to follow on from the Minis, we're back to the Greenlight Hollywood series with if I get them in the right order. The red Mini Cooper, white Mini Cooper, and the blue Mini Cooper from The Italian Job. One of the best films ever made. Yeah. Got to grab The Italian Job minis. Next, we have the 73 Cadillac Sedan DeVille from Rocky. Now, seeing as I only saw Rocky about a year ago, can't quite remember where in the film this tied in. I might need to give it a rewatch and such, but yeah, there's the back of it. And being a big American land yacht, of course, I had to buy it. Next, we have, we're starting with the pickups. The Gas Monkey Garage 64 Dodge D100 Sweatline. This has got the, I think it's Garage 44 written on it. Just check. Okay, I'm not quite sure what it says underneath the 44, but I think it is something to do with the people who bought it on the actual show. So it's got a sort of rusty out vibe, but it's all sort of brand new underneath. And there is some details about it. It was in Series 3, Episode 4 from 2013. But yeah, Fast and Loud, being the TV show from Gas Monkey Garage. It was a great show. I really enjoyed it. Sticking with the truck theme, actually sticking with the Dodge truck theme, we've got a 65 Dodge D100 from Smokey the Bear Series 1. Quite a similar colour to that one, except this one being a step side, whereas that one is a fleet side. What's the name of it? And then you've got a whole bunch of trucks and 4x4s in that set. But yeah, nice thing. We didn't have Smokey the Bear over here. Prevent forest fires. We don't really have forests over here. We have woodland area. Okay, next up is an exclusive to Hobby, which it's not a very unique name, but okay. 71 Ford F100 in a sort of light pastel green, and then around the back you can read Explorer Special, all that sort of stuff. And then I think the last car, oh no, I did find a duplicate Rocky 73 Cadillac, which again, not a bad duplicate to have. But yeah, I think the last one for this video, last Greenlight in the box, is a Ford Escort RS Cosworth 995. Again, another Hobby exclusive. Yeah, just a nice Escort Cosworth in red. So yeah, that was it for today's video. Maybe comment down below what your favourite of the Greenlight showing was. And until next time, bye bye for now.